Bounty! Yeah. I am Groot.
I thought you were.
I don't have any friends, I got family. What the hell? Nightcrawler. No, that's Knight Rider. There's a snake in my boot. What's that one? Feel the need for speed. Who says that?
Need for Speed, man.
Who is Need for Speed? Where's that from? Why does the escalator not work? To run up this shit. I can get a workout in. So much running.
I saw someone with a ticket.
Yeah, damn. Oh, Karate Kid. A Minecraft movie shit. Don't care what anyone says, that film's ass. Oh. Tired. Jay's dumbest moments, yeah? We just ran all this way to the cinema and it's the wrong one.
We didn't run. We kind of just bitched.
We went there, it was the wrong one. They said the last showing was at 1:30. The next showing's at 4:30.
4:10.
Yeah. But our dumbasses just started running. We thought it was at 3. Oh, mate. Long. Alright, guys, we just got out of seeing Snow White movie review. I can't lie, the film was already, you know. The film was already. Oh shit, yeah, I'm going to the toilet. Right, I gotta say, the film, I enjoyed it. There's too many songs though, way too many songs. And the new character that they introduced was like, oh, he really annoyed me. The new love interest. Like, nah. Alright, so as I was, the film was pretty, I don't know. They added too much crap in it. Like the original film was 48 minutes. I don't know how long this film was, but it was
An
way
hour
longer.
and 50 minutes.
An hour and 50. That means they added an hour of extra crap that didn't need to be there. They could have chucked about 20.
Singing. The singing was
Yeah, I know. There was like 4 new songs that didn't need to be there, alright? And they were all shit. All the new songs that pissed me off. Because definitely that guy, that new character, the love interest, I hated him. He was probably
Yeah, he was that.
the bandit. Yeah, pissed me off. Like, I didn't like that guy. There was 3 good songs, yeah, that are actually fire. The whistle, white work. Basically, all the original songs. The hi ho. And then there's another one as well. What's the first one? Waiting on a wish. I like that one. So there's like 3 good songs, and then you got the rest of them. Oh mate, just there's too much music shit. Actually, you know what bit was cold though? When she falls into like the water or something, and then like the forest bit, that was pretty cool. But they changed too much stuff. They changed way.
It's an escalator, not
Oh,
another.
never mind. We're gonna have to take this one. But I can't lie. I don't know. I feel like it could have been better if they should have just took half an hour of that shit out of it.
it's just like
Jay, what do you think, lad?
It was alright. Lilo and Stitch trailer was better than the film.
I think that shit was alright. Isn't it?
I thought it was alright though.
Wait, what do you give out of 10 though?
6.
6? I think I'll give it about 6 as well. Out of 10, what are you giving it?
like a 7.
7? You enjoyed it? What was your favourite part? What did you not like?
I like the woman.
The woman.
The evil woman.
What, you thought she was good?
Yeah.
Well, what was bad then?
Snow White.
Snow White. Snow White's kind of mid, I can't lie. Yeah, no, the evil queen was in it. Wait, what, the dwarves? Yeah, the dwarves are sick, innit? I like the dwarves. The film was better than the Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie, straight ass. Fucking hated that film.
What's it in?
That film's straight ass. But yeah, Snow White's better. Alright guys, we are back again with another movie review on Snow White. Now, it has been like a good month since I've seen the movie, but I needed time to actually do a movie review. And I want to say that I actually enjoyed this movie, okay? I thought this movie was pretty decent. I like the songs, it still sticks with me. Oh, it's so how you work. Yeah, that song is actually a fire song, okay? I actually really like that song. But it was different. I didn't like how they changed them, you know? They should have just kept it the way that the original was, you know? Like, that song happens during the nighttime when Snow White stays at the Seven Dwarfs' house. She's supposed to stay there, and then they do that song at nighttime. But they did it in the morning. Like, they slept and woke up and they did it. And I was like, what the hell? But, you know, we let it slide. It's not a massive deal, but there was a whole section, like a good like 10 minutes of the whole story with the dwarves that just got cut out of the movie, because there's supposed to be a whole scene in the house and all this comedy stuff that happens, and they just literally cut it out. And they made some really dumb decisions, okay? They added this new character, this love interest, yeah, which was so stupid, okay? Because Snow White is like, there was never this dumbass love interest. Was it a bandit or something? And with all his like mates or something? Like, that whole thing was shit. And how they fought the guards randomly at that point in time. I was like, what is this? I didn't sign up for that crap. And they added so much random shit in the movie that was just so annoying. It's like, that didn't need to be there, man. Even the scene at the end, the whole finale, that was stupid. That whole finale was literally, like, really bad. I hated the finale. Like, you had Snow White looking like Little Red Riding Hood going up to the evil queen. She, like, tells them all to, like, kill Snow White. And then Snow White knows every single army member saying, yo, that your name and you used to like this. And they're all like, yeah, we're now going to side with Snow White because she knows who we are. Evil Queen's looking like trying to kill her, and then it's just so dumbass. And then there's no really final battle or like final good finale. It's just she gets stuck in the magic mirror. Like, what we're doing there? It's a bit dumbass. Like, she just runs in and gets stuck. Like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Like, and you know what it is? Gal Gadot's acting in this movie was so bad. It was terrible. Okay, it was absolutely shit. Like, I was watching it and I was like, Jesus Christ, this acting's so bad. It's like she toned it down for like kids, but it was god awful, her acting. Oh my god. Like, she looks the part of the evil queen. Like, I understand like why they went with Gal Gadot, because she looks like the evil queen, but her acting was so jarring, man. It was absolutely terrible. And the thing is, the evil queen generally in the Snow White was only in it for about 5 minutes, because after she changed into the witch, we never actually see her go back into evil queen again. So I didn't like how they like changed her back into evil queen. They added too much shit on the movie, okay? The original was 48 minutes, okay? This one was like an hour and a half. So they added like, what, 50 minutes of crap, okay? 50 minutes of crap that didn't need to be there, okay? They made Snow White this kind of like this savior of the town, and it was just a bit stupid how they did that. I didn't like all the new stuff that they added was shit, okay? I hated all of it. All the stuff with the dwarves, that actually carried, okay? They actually did a really good job with the dwarves. I liked all of them when they were on screen. I think they had good chemistry with one another, and it was funny. It was generally, I was laughing. Like, they had good funny banter with one another. There was a couple of scenes that were new with like Dopey whistling and stuff. That was cool, okay? I liked like the stuff with the dwarves that they added in, which wasn't much, but it was nice to see. And they had a song, was hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, it's off to work we go. Oh shit.
Hi ho, it's after work we go. Do 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 do. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Okay, so boom, different location. Yeah, I'm now recording this a week later, but it's all good. I need to remember what I was going to say about Snow White. So basically, the good things I thought about the film. So I think the first actor that had this old musical at the start, I don't know what that was. I don't really care about that, okay? There was the cool shots, you know, the mirrored shots that they did from the old show to the new one was good. I liked how Evil Queen, when she's going down the stairs. Or at the beginning, the scene with Evil Queen and Snow White, the scene when they're eating, I think that was a very good scene that they added in. That was one good scene that I quite liked. I liked that whole scene there, and then they had the bandit that they found, and she was being nice to him, and the Evil Queen was like, what the hell? Go to your room and all that. You can see kind of the dynamics that we didn't actually get to see in the original. We never got to see Evil Queen and Snow White talk to each other before like Snow White leaves and stuff like that. So that was good. I liked that we got some bit more backstory to that. And you know, the whole origin story with the Evil Queen, she just a person with tricks and powers. She's, you know, cool and all that. So I didn't really expect that, but I like where they went with the story, so that was cool for the most part. But then the beginning was starting to drag a lot, because you kind of wait until she like goes out into the village. That scene takes a while to come, you know. It's like a good, I don't know, like half an hour, 25 minutes until we get Snow White out of the castle. Like, it takes a while. There's loads of other random stuff happening before she gets out. But once she gets out, it gets better, because then you have a really good scene. I think one of the best scenes in the whole movie was the scene where, like, the whole scary nighttime scene in the forest where she's like, boom, goes into the water and like she's tripping over stuff. I think that is generally the best scene in the entire movie. I was really shocked by it, and it was really cool to see. And then obviously the animals come and save her at the end. That scene is all really good. It's the same as the original as well, so I think that scene worked very well. Yeah, it was kind of like ups and downs, like goods and bads. Like, you had some good songs that I was singing along to, like 3 good songs, and then the rest were just so shit. I hated all the new songs. The love interest that they made as well with the Bandit and Snow White, it's just so like typical, and then obviously he's the one who saves her with a loving kiss, which is so forced, and it's just, yeah, it was just, I can't lie, I was all over the place. Watching it, like, there's parts I liked, there's parts I didn't like. So overall, I got to give the film like a 5 out of 10. Like, it was average. It was an average film. The storytelling was alright for the most part. I think there's just too much shit in it. If there was less stuff in it, it would have been better. Yeah, this ends the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. See you, peace.